Living in a close-knit neighborhood has its perks. Friendly faces, quiet evenings, and a sense of belonging. But every community has a Karen, and in mine, it's literally Karen, the self-appointed queen of entitlement who thinks rules bend around her whims. This story is about how she blocked my driveway for hours one afternoon and how I turned the tables by having her car booted. It was a regular Thursday. I had a dentist appointment scheduled early afternoon, so I left home promptly around 1 p.m., expecting to be back within a couple of hours. When I returned, I noticed something unusual. Karen's black SUV was parked right in front of my driveway, blocking it completely. Not just a quick inconvenience. Her car was sitting there dead center, preventing me from driving in or out. I knocked on her door. No answer. I called her phone, straight to voicemail. Minutes turned into an hour. My frustration grew. I went inside, found the HOA's parking rules online, and confirmed that blocking driveways is strictly prohibited. I called the HOA office to report the issue. They were polite but said it might take a while for someone to respond. By hour two, I had a conference call scheduled for work. The situation was untenable. I remembered that our HOA contracted with a private towing company authorized to immobilize vehicles that violate parking rules, especially for blocking access. So I contacted them, explained the situation, and requested they send someone to boot Karen's car if it was still blocking the driveway when they arrived. An hour later, the towing crew showed up and placed a bright orange boot on Karen's SUV wheel. I was standing nearby, laptop in hand, ready for my call. A few minutes later, Karen came out, clearly flustered. She saw her car immobilized and immediately started yelling at the tow operator, demanding they remove the boot. I calmly walked over. Karen, you blocked my driveway for over 2 hours, and I couldn't get home or work. This is the consequence. She fumed, trying to argue, but the tow crew refused to remove the boot without proper authorization, which meant paying a hefty fee and resolving the situation officially. That evening, Karen showed up at the HOA meeting, red-faced and muttering about unfair treatment. I was there along with several neighbors who'd seen her block other driveways before. The HOA board reviewed security footage, confirming Karen's repeated violations. They issued a formal warning and reminded everyone of the community's parking rules. Since then, Karen has stopped parking like she owns the street. And as for me, I got home on time the next day, and my conference calls stayed uninterrupted. Morale of the story? If someone blocks your path and won't move, sometimes you need to boot up the situation, literally.